have the first act of Tall, Dark, and Handsome. And it's time for Vincent Price to assume his role of prosecuting attorney.
Prosecuting attorney? Well, that sounds so unfriendly, Reed, for a man who's going to play Santa Claus and give away all that money. Well, let's see now, for our first key witness. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Edgar Bailey.
Edgar Bailey, where are you from?
New York.
New York. Do you have any friends here with you?
Yes, I do have.
Well, please don't let them help you, because the testimony of a key witness is worthless if he's been coached. Now, here is your question, and it's kind of difficult, so it's worth $80. How many people did you see in the bar? That's including myself and the bartender.
12.
You say 12? Well, you can check for yourself, because we're going to replay that little scene. Well, you see, there were 6 of us, Mr. Bailey, and you said 12. You were seeing double. Say, you didn't happen to be in that bar, too, did you?
No, but if I could meet a girl like yours, I would have been.
I don't blame you. If you notice, she even paid for her drinks. But look, your $80 is added to our jackpot. And now, where is our next key witness? All right, there. What's your name?
Twilla Harris.
And where are you from, Miss Harris?
Encino, California.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth? I'm sorry. I almost forgot myself. But now, your question is only worth $20. What was the name of the private detective?
I believe it was Paul. I don't think they mentioned his last name.
His name was Paul, which is exactly what you said. So will you come up to our witness stand, and you've won your $20, and now you get a chance at our jackpot at the end. Right over here. Thanks. Now, for our third key witness. Yes, sir, and what's your name?
Paul Comer from Tarzana.
From Tarzana, right?
Yes, sir.
Near home here. Well, for $90, now this is a tough one, $90. Name the location where the murder was to take place. Now, let's see how good a key witness you'd make.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Can't you try, Mr. Comer? Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're wrong, but a lot of us can't remember addresses. You know, I can't even remember where I live half of the time. Don't you remember in the film?
You know Forsyth Road, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know where it meets Granger Turnpike?
It's a pretty desolate part of the country.
It's all the better for our side.
Well, your $90 goes into our jackpot. Thank you very much. Now, incidentally, how are you people at home doing? Would that question have tripped you up? Would it? Now for key witness number 4. Yes, sir? Will you stand up, please? What's your name, please, sir?
David Richmond.
And where are you from, Mr. Richmond?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia, well, that's a long way. Now, this is for $20. What was the name of the girl in the picture? Let's check your powers of observation, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, couldn't you give it a guess? I'm terribly sorry. Well, don't you remember in the film? Your $20 is going to be added to our jackpot, but in the film, do you remember what I said?
Adrian, you remember how we met?
You were trying to catch me with a tall, dark stranger.
Right. That's who they're going to suspect.
Who?
The tall, dark stranger.
You see, her name was Adrian. Well, personally, I never have any trouble with names, Mr. Anyway, your $20 will be added to our jackpot. And now, Reed, by the way, what is the current status of our jackpot?
Well, Vincent, if my addition is correct, the jackpot now stands at $390. And now for the last act of Tall, Dark, and Handsome.
I'll call you. Well, look who's here. I've been busy following your wife, Phelan.
Yes?
Yes, I got some of that news for you. Kind of news a man pays for but doesn't want to hear.
Well?
Did you ever hear of a man named Stevenson?
Stevenson?
George Stevenson?
No.
Well, you're going to.
You mean
Your wife is out of her mind about him. The feeling, I think, is mutual.
I see. Where do I find him?
Take it easy.
Where do I find him?
He's got a date with Mrs. Phelan tonight.
Where?
There's a little hideaway at the intersection of Forsyth Road and Granger Turnpike. You can't miss it. It's the only house around.
What time?
9:45. They're using her car.
I see. I'll send you a check.
Look, Phelan.
Get out.
If I were you, I'd phone the police. You'd be wise to invoke the unwritten law beforehand. Tell them the story.
They've tried to stop me.
How can they leave out the details? Stocks and bonds are your business, Phelan. Crime is mine. Go ahead, dial. Happy hunting, Phelan.
Paul?
Turn out your lights. You okay, Angel?
Yeah. Did you see him?
Yeah, earlier today. His reaction was exactly what I figured.
Well, then he'll be along any minute.
Yeah, we're all set, Angel. We're all set.
Paul, I've made up my mind to something.
Yes.
I'm going to do it.
Now, wait.
Now, call it compulsion if you will. But there's no reason why you should pull the trigger.
Now, wait.
Don't argue with me.
But you asked me to help you.
You are. But this is something I must do myself. Is it your gun?
Yes, it's a 38 Detective Special. I couldn't take a chance on buying another one.
Well, give it to me.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, there's a car. Give me the gun.
No, wait, Adrian, no.
Please, for the sake of the future, I don't even want you to see it. Please.
Be careful of that gun. It's registered in my name at National Headquarters.
I know. Don't worry.
Get out of that car, Stevenson.
The bullets found their mark. The big hulk of a man gasped in the roadbed. The job was done. Wait a minute. Squad car. The police had evidently been on Phelan's trail all day since that phone call, as I well knew they would. And now they'd found him.